There was this maturity to her, which not many spunky girls on in the films are shown to have. The spunky girls are usually shown to not be
Go all the
mature
way.
at all, and
Yeah.
just do what they feel like without caring about others and all of that. Fun. Ayushmann is actually a very I think he's a very easy person. He also doesn't come from a film background. He's very simple. He's also Punjabi, so we used to sometimes talk about Delhi, and we used to talk about food, and he's got this liking for old songs and 90s songs. So he's someone who's very easy to bond with. Also, he's a very talented actor.
Your favorite song from Bareilly ki Barfi?
नज़म
Nazm. Can you sing it for us, please?
तू नज़म नज़म सा मेरे होठों पे ठहर जा, मैं ख्वाब ख्वाब सा तेरी आँखों में जागूं रे, तू इश्क इश्क सा मेरे रूह में आके बस जा, जिस ओर तेरी शहनाई उस ओर मैं भागूं रे.
I think Bitty's character, I never thought of it कि oh ये तो D-glam है. For me it was just the character was really interesting. It was very different. It was small town, but it was not just a regular small town. There was this weird quirk to her, which was almost rebellious but not rebellious. But at the same time, there was this maturity to her, which not many spunky girls in the films are shown to have. The spunky girls are usually shown to not be
Go all the
mature
way.
at all, and just do what they feel like without caring about others and all of that. So I liked that combination of Bitty, I felt.
Okay, which among these, now this is really simple actually. Now I have to see that before the options, आप लोग जवाब कौन पहले देता है? I know that जवाब आ जाएगा. Which among these popular actresses is from Bareilly?
Priyanka Chopra.
He was slightly ahead. 2-1. If you have to maybe suggest the title and a tagline for following celebrities for their autobiographies, what do you think will it be? Okay, so this is pretty simple actually. This is pretty simple. Shah Rukh Khan, if you have to suggest for an autobiography name and tag name for that. We'll just settle for the title.
हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं.
हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं. आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
I think my arms are open for you.
My arms are open for you. That's
Very nice.
I think this is classic.
Very nice.
आयुष्मान जी सीखिए आप.
बादशाह
This is
को
classic actually. This is classic.
Yeah.
मतलब ये actual में इसको copyright किया जा सकता है. ये उस तरीके का ना.
True.
Okay. सलमान खान.
I built all the hits.
I built
all the hits.
This is a good one.
Whoa!
पहले वाला मैंने दिमाग में
I
लगाया
don't
था.
think
I built all the hits.
I don't
This
think
is
I
a
can
good
beat
one.
that.
This is a good
I
one.
think I can beat that.
This is a good one. कृति जी आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
I built all the hits single-handedly.
I built all the hits single-handedly.
He's single,
It's
no?
not bad actually. हाँ, single-handedly.
Like single.
अच्छा like that.
It becomes like pun actually.
मुझे विकी डोनर वाली याद आ गई.
Kriti, this entire nepotism thing has been, I think, done to death, and I'm sure that you've been asked this question like quite a few times as well. So, I wouldn't want to really get into that because that is something that has been overdone. But still, the thought is that say if a Rapta doesn't do well and Dilwale, in spite of being like a 140 crore film, still it has been said that in terms of distributors they had certain things. For someone like you who's a rank outsider, do you feel that there is far more pressure on you that say if Bareilly Ki Barfi is not really appreciated in that manner for your next film, maybe there'll be far more pressure on you compared to maybe people who belong to the industry? Do you feel?
See, I think, I think, to be honest, yes, I feel maybe people coming from the industry get a few more chances.
Right.
And I think if you're not from the industry, you don't have as many people who know you or support you.
Right.
So in your initial first few films, you're all by yourself mostly. And yeah, if a film doesn't do well, then there's a little pressure on getting a good script for the next film.
Ji.
And that goes on. I think people coming from the industry have different pressures, I'm sure. But I'm still sure that they still get a few more chances. Because I think जब industry से नहीं होते तो पहले कुछ chances तो यही हो जाते हैं कि people need to know you. that you're there, and what can you do in terms of an actor? How do you look? You know, what all can you bring to the table in terms of a film? What your screen presence is like?
Sure.
तो वो first 2-3 films तो ऐसा भी नहीं होता कि सबने देखी हैं.
जी बिल्कुल.
So first they need to know you, and then if your film is not doing well, that means they might not even watch it. So yeah, there's a little bit of a struggle initially. There's a little more pressure. But eventually, I think after like 4 films or 5 films, whether you're from the industry or you're not, only if you're talented, only if you're bringing the audience to the theatres,
Absolutely.
will you get more work.
Which of the following is not a nickname of Bareilly? Which of the following
Bareilly has nicknames?
is not a city of Jhumka, city of Surma, Zari Nagri, and land of the temples?
City of Surma.
Land of the Temples.
She's right.
Oh.
Yeah. So
It is
it's like
Surma.
मुझे लगा सुरमा भोपाली होगा तो भोपाल होगा वो शायद. That's what I thought.
that is Bhopal actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Bhopal.
Your favorite song from Bareilly ki Barfi?
Nazm Nazm. Nazm Nazm.
Nazm Nazm. Can you sing it for us, please?
तू नज़्म नज़्म सा मेरे होठों पे ठहर जा, मैं ख्वाब ख्वाब सा तेरी आँखों में जागूं रे, तू इश्क इश्क सा मेरे रूह में आके बस जा, जिस ओर तेरी शहनाई उस ओर मैं भागूं रे.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Fantastic. That is wonderful. This is Arya from London. What was it like working with Ayushmann?
It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Ayushmann is actually a very, I think he's a very easy person. You know, he also doesn't come from a film background. He's very simple. He's also Punjabi. So, you know, we used to sometimes talk about Delhi, and we used to talk
Sure.
about food, and he's got this liking for old songs and 90s songs. So he's someone who's very easy to bond with. Also, he's a very talented actor.
Sure.
So, and he doesn't come with like a baggage or a restriction that, you know, I have to do this. He's very like flowing with the scene, and he likes to collaborate. There were a lot of things like, you know, that poking thing in Bareilly Barfi was something that was not there. We just cracked it while rehearsing.
Sure.
And I just did it randomly to him, and he gave me a look, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this only now.
And you know, he's like a victim as well as a villain, which is funny.
Yeah,
He's a villain as well, and he's a victim as
Yeah,
well.
he's shrewd for a change.
Yeah. So it's like both that he's
Yeah.
playing, which is interesting.
But
for you.
the fun part is that I don't see his negative side.
Ah.
It's never come out in front of me.
Right.
So for me, he's the best friend anybody can have, and you know, उससे ज़्यादा तो मेरे लिए किसी ने किया ही नहीं है, like that.
Sure. Okay. A song in recent time you wish you had sung.
Lot of songs, in fact, from Channa Meria to Ikkudi, yeah, these two.
Okay, this is Abrar. 3 things no one knows about Kriti Sanon.
Wow, that is very difficult to think.
Apparently, he's from Iraq. He has one more question. Yeah. She's
I
from
am
Iraq.
very lazy.
Okay.
And that's why I love sleeping. So if I don't have work, I would probably get up really late, lie down in the bed. If I'm really tired, I might not even take a shower and just watch TV and be in my bed. So I'm that lazy. Second thing, some people might know, but I used to write poetry long back when I was in school
We've
and
discussed
college.
that. We've discussed that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I used to write poetry, which I'm still not back at. But I still have that collection of poems like kept in my house. And sometimes I read through it and I'm like, I should write more. Why have I stopped this?
Yeah, she should actually.
Yeah, I think it's a very good way of expressing.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I never wrote on myself. I used to write on topics and subjects and things that I felt for in general.
Great. Third thing.
Third thing, oh God, this is very difficult. I'm rarely very angry. Maybe I can say that.
Sure.
And I hate healthy food.
You hate healthy food.
Yeah.
No one will believe that, but anyways.
I
Okay.
hate dieting, I hate healthy food, I hardly do it.